We just drove up north from Colorado to Wyoming, and we are in the Bridger Teton National Forest. We stayed at the Kozy campground here. It's just off of Highway 191 in the Tetons and just before the Granite Creek campground. It's really handy as it's right off of the highway, so we'll just be able to hop up and get going in the morning. The entrance is right off of Highway 191 and just comes down. It's a very small campground, but it has beautiful views, but it's still very accessible to hop back on the highway. There are both tent sites and RV sites. We're staying here in our van. Here's just the pay station, and right now it's $15 a site plus $7 extra. It's actually managed by a private company that contracts with the government. It's quite nice, and you write your checks out to the private company and they come through and manage the campground, keep everything clean, keep the bathroom clean. It is just a outhouse, a pit toilet, and no running water or electricity, but it's actually kept very nice, and it smells quite nice. Not bad, it smells good because they have been taking care of it. This is our site, and it is actually a pull-through, although we have our van here. We got the last site in the campground last night. This is a nice, beautiful site, although it's not quite level. I should have brought out the leveling blocks for the van since we were sleeping in it. But the flowers, we're here in the first week of August, and the flowers are in full bloom and beautiful. It's the campground, and this is just the one pit toilet, but you can see there's many more sites here, and at the end there is a loop to turn around if you are bringing a bigger vehicle. Some of the sites actually sit right on the creek, and other ones have access just through a path if they're across the way. But the kids have followed this path to walk down to splash in the creek a little bit this morning. You can get an idea of actually how close you really are to the creek here. And then you just pop out right here, and we're at the creek to play in. Bring your fishing pole or splash, and it's just beautiful. Because of the trees and the creek, we actually could hear more of the creek last night than the highway, even though we're right along the highway.